how Earth is becoming uninhabitable with my fellow presenters Ms. Jia Ahmed and Mr. Yasin. So let's start the presentation. Earth is becoming uninhabitable day by day, and it is having severe effects on our environment. Some of the reasons of this problem are climate change, deforestation, pollution, ozone depletion, and overpopulation. Now we will explore the things in detail. First of all, I would like to talk about climate change. One of the major effect of climate change is global warming. The increasing temperature is causing many problems, including wildfires, melting of glaciers, and rising in sea level. Now I will explain some of the effects of rising temperature on our environment. The first effect of rising temperature on our environment is wildfires. Wildfires are basically unplanned, unwanted, and uncontrolled fire in the forest. A recent example of this is bushfire, which happened in Australia in 2019 and 2020. And at least 3 billion animals died in this, and it is a huge loss to the wildlife. The second impact of rising temperature is glacial melting. Glacier is basically a mass of ice which moves gradually on the land. Glacier melting has contributed to rising sea levels by 2.7 centimeters since 1961. The disappearance of glaciers also means less water by consumption for household. Glacier melting will also cause the extinction of numerous species. Now, I will request Ms. Jiha to come and take over the presentation. Thank you.
Let us start from deforestation. Deforestation is action of clearing white trees. Deforestation destroys the life of animals.
Okay.
The animals and causing to their deaths. Effects of deforestation is increased wildfires, as already explained by Mr. Afaq. Loss of biodiversity, increased atmospheric carbon dioxide, increased flooding such as flood in 2003 in Sindh, 2007 in KPK, and 2010 in almost in all Pakistan. Disruption of water cycle and increased droughts. Pollution. Earth is also becoming inhabitable due to pollution. Increased pollution is causing polluted air and water. Pollution is of 7 types: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, thermal pollution, noise pollution, and light pollution. The toxic chemicals present in soil can decrease the fertility of soil. The contaminated soil is used to produce fruits and vegetables. That can also cause major diseases and several respiratory problems, including asthma and cancer, lung cancer. Gradual thinning of ozone layer is increased due to release of chemicals and is increasing the risk of skin cancer and having a negative effect on plants and crops.
सर चार्जिंग साथ लगा हुआ, साथ चार्जिंग लगा हुआ.
It's okay now.
Earth population is increasing day by day. Now we are epidemics such as hepatitis B and C and HIV, malnutrition, starvation and famine, such as Great Chinese Famine. Now the rest will be presented by Mr. Arika.
As my teammates have already told you, how it is having severe effects on the earth, and we need to do something about it. So we need solution to these things. The solutions are we should invest in renewable energy, restore nature to absorb more carbon, protect forests like the Amazon, and reduce the use of plastic. Our government of Pakistan is also taking initiative in this regard, like they are introducing the use of plastic bags. But we are destroying more and more of our environment than we are saving it. So we know, what if, the question arises, what if we cannot solve climate change? What if the earth becomes uninhabitable? What if we can no longer live on earth? What choices do we have then? If we will not focus on climate change, then in the coming years, earth will not be suitable to live, and there will be no choice but to leave earth. The only left choice would be to leave and find a new habitable planet, and the only habitable planet other than Earth that will satisfy our needs is Mars. We are making progress on going to Mars. There are many missions working in this regard, one of which is NASA Mars rover. NASA has sent a Mars rover to Mars, which brought back data about the atmosphere of Mars and whether we can live there or not. The other program is SpaceX Mars program, which is mainly led by Elon Musk, whose work in this regard is exemplary. And the third is Human Animal Mars. And we are working on that, and mainly by 2050, we will be able to achieve this, and we can clone the Mars by 2050. And that's all. If you have any questions, we will answer them now.
Why they have sent it there?
They sent a rover to Mars to collect data about the environment of the Mars, which brought back soil from Mars. They have tested the soil, which chemicals are there in the atmosphere, and whether we can sustain the life there or not.
Good. Thank you.
You said that the melting of glaciers is causing increase in water levels. Is that the only problem that we're facing because of that?
There are many problems, but I highlighted this one of them.
But I think there is also there is something there is a bigger problem than increase in water level. For example, the bacteria from prehistoric eras like
Bacteria and the extinction of life on the glaciers is